One reason why learning Spanish is beneficial is it helps you know that learning is not the absence of making mistakes, and that mindset is transferable to other aspects of life. Successful language learners know that having errors or mistakes in listening comprehension or communication is not going to stop them in learning a language. And so I can contrast that with someone that thinks they can't make mistakes or shouldn't make mistakes in learning a language. And so what happens is they stay in a comfort zone and they have to be doing things that they're already familiar with. And so they plateau their learning. In contrast, I believe that successful language learners know that language learning is in part being comfortable with uncomfortable situations. So how does this transfer into other aspects of life? I was recently reading an article from HubSpot called The 7 Key Qualities That Define the Entrepreneur Mindset. And I want to share a few. Quality number 2. It says entrepreneurs have an on to the next one mentality with failure and frustration. So they contrast the employee mindset with the entrepreneur mindset, and you're going to find that the entrepreneurial mindset is very similar to a successful language learning mindset. So it says this: employees often get fixated on the mistakes they've made. They tend to ruminate on failure, letting it take a toll on their confidence. Frustration eats at them and they catastrophize hiccups and hitches. But if you have had already an experience to know, hey, I'm going to learn even if I make mistakes, and you draw on that from learning Spanish or even another language, and you understand that I needed the mentality of knowing that learning is not the absence of making mistakes, that can help you even in business. And now look at the entrepreneur mindset. HubSpot said this: entrepreneurs see the good in failure. They understand that every mistake is a learning experience. They understand that the world isn't over with every screw up. They give the situation some thought, determine how they can apply what they've learned as a result of it, and move on to the next one. We are not just one-dimensional people. We have multiple experiences. We have multiple characteristics that can hinder us or help us as we approach learning something new. And I'm very thankful that I have pursued Spanish so that I understand that learning is not the absence of making mistakes. And there's a lot of other benefits I've had in this Spanish journey as well. I'm very curious, what do you think about Spanish? Do you think it's beneficial? Do you think it's not beneficial? Please let me know, yes or no, and your reasons why in the comment section below. Also, I want to share with you a video that I did about my 10 plus stories of overcoming challenges in Spanish, and YouTube has a video as well that they recommend, and I hope to see you in the next video.